Hello and welcome! I'm Chris, and today I'm going to give you 50 Pokemon Unite tips in 5 minutes. Or at least I'm going to try to. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it in 5 minutes, but we'll see. Following these should get you into Master Rank and beyond. Let's put 5 minutes on the clock. Here, there, somewhere. And get started! Number 1. Make sure to get your wild Pokemon. It is the most important resource in the game. Number 2. Don't overextend. If you die, it'll just give the other team experience. Number 3, don't AFK. Do I really need to explain this one? Number 4, work together, not for yourself. Number 5, experience is more important than scoring points. Number 6, play a balanced team and not 3 speedsters. Number 7, don't fight the enemy on their goal. It just gives them a huge advantage. Number 8, on that note, do fight the enemy on your goals, because it gives you a huge advantage. Number 9, don't spam surrender votes. It's obnoxious and it just distracts your team. Number 10, don't try to take objectives like Dreadnought or Rotom. If the enemy's there, kill them first. Number 11, rotate to objectives. Generally, top lane should rotate to Dreadnought first. Number 12, don't fight over the jungle. 2 people fighting over the jungle at the beginning of the game is worse than having a bad jungler. Number 13, don't jungle if you don't know how. Number 14, playing defensively is generally better than being aggressive. Number 15, 8 minutes and 50 seconds is when the bees appear. Be there for it. Number 16, 7 minutes is when Dreadnought and Rotom first appear. Be with your team at that time. Number 17, let your teammates score if they have more points than you and your scoring would break the goal. Number 18, if you have the buddy barrier equipped, use your Unite move near your teammates to give them a shield. Number 19, buff Pokemon in the jungle respawn after 1 minute. This is important to remember if you're jungling. Number 20, if you're behind in levels, farm wild Pokemon rather than trying to engage the enemy. Number 21, if you're low on health, return to base and heal rather than dying. Number 22, remember, Decidueye does more damage the farther away he is from his targets. Number 23, don't go to the opposing team's base without your team with you. Number 24, if you're laning, go for the middle Corphish or Audino that spawns at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Number 25, standing on the goal while your teammate is trying to score actually speeds up the time it takes for them to score. Number 26, try to isolate and pick off enemies individually during a team fight. Number 27, try to target the enemy healer first in a team fight. Number 28, try to protect your healer during a team fight. Number 29, know where the enemy jungler is. Number 30, on a related note, use the mini-map. It helps to know where everybody is. Number 31, try to combo stun and crowd control. It can swing fights into your favor. Number 32, if your team lost one of the objectives, go for the other one. Number 33, if your team obtained one of the objectives, also go for the other one. Number 34, unless you have a score shield equipped, don't try to score if there's someone from the enemy team nearby. Number 35, if you get MVP a lot, but you're not advancing in rank, it could be a sign that you're not working well with your team. Number 36, speedsters are generally bad as lane Pokemon. Try to only use them when jungling. Number 37, learn Pokemon belonging to different classes. That way you can fill in with what your team needs. Number 38, use quick chat to communicate with your team. Number 39, remember that Greedent's berries can be eaten by anyone, ally or enemy. Number 40, use spectator mode to see how pros play particular Pokemon. Number 41, recognize your mistakes and use them to learn to get better. Number 42, try to get the opposing team to weaken contested wild Pokemon before you sweep in and steal them. Number 43, teamwork is an S tier character. Number 44, don't try to score after Zapdos appears. Help your team fight for it. Number 45, never surrender until after Zapdos. And even then, make sure that you can't win by counter scoring. Number 46, Have your Unite move ready at the 2-minute mark when Zapdos appears. Number 47. If the enemy team got Rotom right before Zapdos, ignore the Rotom. Zapdos is more important. Number 48. Defend the Zapdos rather than trying to get it if you're in the lead. Don't tap the Zap. Number 49. Make sure to defend your goals from counter scoring if you get Zapdos. Number 50. Getting into Masters only requires a 50% win rate and patience. Don't get discouraged. So did I do it? Did I get 50 tips in 5 minutes? I won't know until I edit it because I have 20 minutes worth of footage right here. But I think I may have, I don't know, we'll see. If you have any questions or want something clarified, please leave a comment, ask. I'll answer or someone else in the community will answer. You can also hang out in my Discord or stop by one of my live streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays right here on YouTube. Best of luck in those ranked games. Number